GM Crypto AI News Analysis here. It is January 14th. And before I get on this video, just things I talk about in this video are buy or sell signals by these tickers. All of the tickers I talk about are of my own conviction and for what I believe to be are the best choices within the market going forward. And yeah, so let's get on with the price action first off. So I was looking at meme coins here. So I know I talk about AI agents first of all, but meme coins are finally starting to bounce. So Dog and Me, KeyCat, and not Emilio for some reason. I'm not really sure why this coin, but Toshi has been the one that pumped the most, pretty much almost 5x. Or yeah, but you're probably wondering what the fuck is going on. I'm going to talk about it a bit more briefly later on and tell you guys our meme coin's finally back. But let's just look at the base AI sector here. So if we look at virtuals, which is the main thing, so today it seems like there's a bit of a pullback. There's a very nice recovery from the day, so almost a 50% if you caught the bottom here, and a lot of agents went up a lot as well. So game, for example, holding up extremely well, and combo, the beta is not as strong as game, but still pretty good. Trust me bros, bouncing quite nicely a little bit from the bottom, and overall the market's really green. AXBT is probably one of the strongest ones, pumping this most, and it's very good. But pretty much every coin in virtuals has recovered quite nicely, and this is quite a very nice sign for the virtuals AI agents, where they're just going down for a long time virtuals here. And as we can see, virtuals is probably not going to do a V-shaped recovery. I mean, it could happen within the next few days that we get an uptrend again, but right now it seems like it's going to have a little bit of a consolidation after this recovery pump from being fucked so hard. But so far, virtuals AI agents looks pretty good. And if we look at Solana AI, so AI16Z is also looking a little better. And honestly, I don't really like this token as much because of the founder, but Solana has some retards and they buy shit like this because it's AI. But probably a new sector within AI is the DeFi AI, decentralized finance AI. So if I were to find one of the coins about it, so Hey Anon is probably one of the most important ones. And I don't have this, by the way, but very strong trend. So overall looks very good, but base meme coins in comparison look really fucking good today. And in comparison, if we look at Solana meme coins actually haven't moved that much. So you're probably wondering, okay, what the fuck, are meme coins back? But Solana meme coins aren't back, but base meme coins are back. Like, what the fuck is going on here? So I'll talk about that briefly later on in the video here, but let's just look at the Cookie.fun dashboard quite briefly. So as we can see here, market cap wise is going up quite slightly, and Solana is still probably the biggest one. XBT gaining a lot of mind share. Overall, Cookie.fun dashboard doesn't look to be that much of a change, except for a slight bounce, it seems, for AI. But if we also look at the macro wise for BTC, so of course BTC is driving a lot of this price action, where it did recover quite nicely from the lows at almost 89k here, and it is currently consolidating at this range at 96k. And is this the bottom? Have we finally made it? And honestly, I'm biased into going in inauguration within the next few days that we probably did hit the bottom here, at least locally. Is it the absolute bottom? We'll see. But after inauguration, we are probably going to see much higher from these levels. And it shows in the liquidation heat map, where now there's some liquidity being forced around 92k. It is possible that Bitcoin does break above or break down to 92k to retest the liquidity here, and then continue the uptrend once again and tap 100k higher ranges, which can be super fucking nice for meme coins and AI coins. Or it could just continue to consolidate here and do another leg up. But right now, Bitcoin looks pretty fucking nice. This marks the bottom, where there's a lot of capitulation here. There was a lot of news like, oh my gosh, this is the end of the Bitcoin. And then everyone started selling their bags. Like, oh my gosh, this is the end of it. But as we can see from here, Bitcoin recovered quite nicely, which has reflected upon our altcoins, where they've recovered quite nicely. But let's look at the tweets here. So just catching up on all things AI agents. One thing I'm excited to see is a proliferation of frameworks and platforms. What was once a category dominated by few is now being challenged by many. I like this because it forces everyone to up their game, which is net great for the sector. It also means we're likely to close on looking the next major meta in terms of agent capabilities. You're going to be able to do so much more than tweet or basic DeFi actions. Improve systems, memory, modularity, reasoning, and new tooling, etc. Spin up a virtual world will create some wacky trends. projects I'm keeping an eye on. So yeah, the next stage of some of these AI projects is for the agents to actually have more capabilities for them to do shit on their own. So a lot of agents right now are still limited in their functions, and a lot of price action is still driven by speculation in AI agents. But once there's a point where these AI agents actually have more functionalities to do shit within their own realms, so they're trying to do this within things like Hollow World AI, Pippin, Griffane, Arc, and Hyperify. These guys are trying to increase their capabilities for the agents, so specifically improve the systems and have new tooling. So memory, modularity, reasoning, or spinning of a virtual world. If these guys get more functionalities, it's going to be super bullish for those sectors and the agents that are living within them. So that could be the next sector where essentially we're trying to improve on the AI agents now that we know the concept is actually that attractive to retail investors here. But let's look at this next tweet: intersection of AI agents and the crypto ecosystem. So I'm not sure what this guy super is, but I think it's some sort of a TradFi person. But this guy was basically writing a whole ass report on AI agents and crypto here. And I did read this earlier. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but maybe this very brief thing at the end here. Although these agents are not yet fully autonomous and have little utility in their current state, this emerging sector may hold significant promises worth watching closely as it evolves and matures. So even bigger players are taking notice of this AI agent sector, and they're like, oh my gosh, wait. So right now, a lot of price action is driven by speculation, but a lot of this tech is actually starting to be useful. So that shows that bigger players are taking in notice of AI agents. And overall, we're still early in comparison to where AI agents could be at later on. But we look at things like these, and you got to realize that AI agents are getting a lot of attention. It's going to be super fucking awesome. But let's look at this next tweet here. Soon, autonomous businesses will emerge. Your restaurant chains ran by autonomous agents. Step 1 was agents managing crypto wallets, having the ability to influence other agents and humans. Done. Step 2 is agent autonomous commerce. Done. Step 3 is autonomous collaborations between agents have a greater sum than its parts. Autonomous businesses. We are experimenting this today. Step 4 is an online agentic society on those social layers. Step 5 is a real-world agentic society experiment. Things Zuzalu, but human and agents coexisting, creating that productive society. So yeah, this guy is predicting there's going to be autonomous businesses, so that AI agents, now that they're living the society virtual, they're going to start running their own businesses, which you can probably invest into as well. So it's going to get fucking crazy where these AI agents are going to essentially replicate humans but onto the virtual world, and it's going to get quite interesting, right? But let's look at this next tweet here. I'm so glad to finally be able to buy Peanut on Coinbase. Feels like I've been looking forward to buying the Solana meme coin on Coinbase my entire life, not gonna lie. And I'll just have them like that. Best day of my life, Coinbase team rocks. So Coinbase was listing Peanut the squirrel on Coinbase. And if we look at Peanuts, I don't even think it probably did go up like a little bit as a result of it. Okay, now it's at this fucking level. But even when it got listed on Coinbase, had a still tiny little pump, but this already got listed on, I believe it was Binance, and that's why the market cap rise so much with this. But even a listing with Coinbase, which Peanut is on Solana, it's not even on Base's native chain here, and it didn't really move the price that much. But talking about some meme coins. So let's look at the next tweet. Assets added to the roadmap today, Toshi. So Coinbase is actually finally starting to list their own meme coins on their own chain. So Toshi is essentially supposed to be the mascot of Base. So it's this dog. And that's why it did pretty much a 5x, because now there's some news that Coinbase is actually finally starting to list their meme coins. And this is actually super fucking awesome, because we had this anticipation that they would probably list meme coins on Base. We just never knew when they're going to do that. And they're only going to list the top ones. So Ski Mask Dog most likely, Keyboard Cat is also likely, Toshi, they're planning to do it, but they're going to do the top ones, right? And probably also Dog and Me, because that one's also pushed heavily by Base. And when this happens, this is going to get more attention onto these meme coins, because Coinbase is the largest centralized exchange in the entire world. It's promoted by pretty much biggest corporations in the United States. And the United States people, when they go on the centralized exchange and they see these meme coins and they can buy it so easily with their own fiat, it's going to be fucking insane for these meme coins. They're going to get so much attention. They're going to get pumped like fucking crazy. And this is why I'll say in the last 1 to 2 weeks that you could rotate your AI profits in the meme coins here. And I like Base more because there's less meme coins to pick from, and they're going to be pushed from Coinbase here because they have every incentive to do that, because they also get a cut of that revenue. So that actually worked quite nicely for me. Okay, so I was DCAing into mostly KeyCat. This is the only meme coin I have on Base. I have a little bit of other ones like, okay, I had it, but I GT'd my bag around here or something for because it was looking pretty bad. I haven't added it back, but KeyCat's my main bag on base, and it was looking really fucking shitty. And now it's starting to have a slight uptrend again. We'll see if it continues and breaks this local resistance at 56. But so far, looks pretty fucking nice. And you're probably wondering, why the fuck are other meme coins pumping if Toshi is the only one getting listed? And it's because people look at this and seeing that Coinbase is actually taking action to list their own meme coins. And to resolve that, smart money, or I guess traders, they're going to try to front run other listings. So they're going to probably buy into the coins that are going to be having a listing soon. So your probably best bet on finding that is looking at the coins that pump the most, even though they aren't even mentioned. So Migos, for example, pumps quite nicely, and Lotomilio for some reason. I'm not sure why Notamilio, because this one's probably one of the weakest base coins when it had a base season. And I don't know, maybe there's some insider shit going on. You could probably look into this. And even Keyboard Cat doing quite nicely. So people are anticipating some sort of Keyboard Cat. And Dog and Me pumped the most, almost a 2.5x, even though nobody was talking about it within Coinbase. This one is probably going to do super good too. But Ski Mask Dog didn't really move that much for some reason. I mean, it had a very slight pump, but like 10%. But I guess people aren't really expecting that much because Dog and Me gives a lot more potential returns than Ski Mask Dog right now. But that is why Coinbase meme coins are coming back. And could this signal some sort of meme coin season within base chain specifically? It could, because now there's going to be some interest by Coinbase to list meme coins as alt season approaches within the next couple weeks or so. And base meme coins are going to be fucking amazing. In comparison, meme coins and Solana, as I said before, aren't looking the best. So Popcat's probably the most notable cat meme. And this shit, the chart looks fucking horrible locally. So, I mean, this will bounce back. But base meme coins are stronger because of Coinbase listings are finally starting to do shit. But let's look at this last tweet here. Luna is now VR enabled. We just ran a successful VR test of Luna Virtuals on Apple Vision Pro. So now Luna, pretty much the mascot of Virtuals, is now being on VR. So they're having some developments to it. So overall, this is pretty cool because you get to see developments being made within the Virtuals ecosystem, and you follow up on these projects, and you want to see your AI agents have developments like this. And this is pretty cool, honestly. And Virtuals is going to be pretty big. Base is going to be pretty big. I don't really have anything else to say here. That's pretty much all the tweets I had to read. But yeah, base meme coins are probably going to have some sort of uptrend once again because of this recent Coinbase listing news, and it's going to be pretty fucking nice for meme coins. So those of you guys who took action and dollar costed average into meme coins, and I did say I like base more than Solana, then you would probably enjoy some profits into the near future. And it's especially a good probability it happens because base meme coins have been going down for the longest fucking time, and they bottomed here, and now KeyCat's starting this uptrend again. And personally, like, I'm not trying to give super price targets, but I think we'll probably see something like this 10x's from the lows. That's personally my personal bias within the next few weeks, and print some. But we'll see what's going to happen. You just go with the flow with these things and trade based off the chart. So if the chart goes super fucking bad like this, you probably take some more profits. That's just the nature of the game here. Don't be a round trip bag holder the whole way. I mean, if this is like a long-term bag and you believe it in for many months, then most likely you don't touch it. But for me personally, I'm not really liking that because I don't have that large of a stack. And if I see the trend starting the weekend, I'm going to have to take a bit more profits, you know. But that's pretty much all I want to say in this video. And yeah, AI agents are going to be still really good. They're a bit slow today, especially, while base meme coins are going fucking crazy. So yeah, if you guys are exposed to both, then you'll be having a good time. But yeah, I'll see you guys.